Hello, fourth graders. Simon and I here, and we're going to help you write your introduction paragraph for your DBQ. So remember, we got this packet on why Hurricane Irma was so dangerous. You need to have the following done. This needs to be read, and catch needs to be done. We did it together. And both of your documents need to be read, and you use catch. I'm going to apologize for this one's behavior. He's going to be all over the video today. So, let's go to our introduction graphic organizer. It looks exactly like this. Has 3 parts. The first part is called the hook. So remember, the hook is a quote or a fact about the topic. One easy way to do this, go to Google. Under Google, you type, Mr. Rafferty likes quotes, so I'm going to write quote about Hurricane Irma. Now what's really cool about this is I can even go to Google Images and quotes will already be there for me. So I'm going to copy exactly word for word and put it into my hook. So let's look really quickly. This one I think is really cool. It says, it's absolute devastation. The island is literally underwater. So it really goes well with our topic because we're talking about why are hurricanes so dangerous. Well, one of the reasons was water. So I put my quotations and I copy word for word what it says on my computer. It's absolute devastation. The island is literally underwater. Now, I don't need to write down who said the quote. All I need to do is put quotations. So, it will look exactly like this. I have my quotations. Simon is impressed. I have my quotations, and I'm ready to go. Box number 2 is background information. So we need to write 3 sentences about Hurricane Irma. Remember, we read our background essay that we highlighted. I can use this to write 3 sentences, but I cannot copy off of my paper. So I'm going to look at my background essay and see what I highlighted that I thought was interesting. The first sentence even says, Hurricane Irma was the most intense Atlantic hurricane observed in over a decade. I'm going to put that into my own words. I'm not going to copy off the paper. So, I'm going to say, Hurricane Irma got to go back and read it. Was a hurricane on the Atlantic coast. So remember, with these 3 sentences, your reader knows nothing. Boys and girls, I'm your reader. Simon's your reader. You have to pretend that Miss Rafferty knows nothing about hurricanes. Nothing about hurricanes, okay? So, after I write that sentence, I go back to my background essay, and I find another sentence I highlighted. One sentence says the storm caused catastrophic damage. So, catastrophic is not my word. So I can write an easy sentence for that, and I just write, this hurricane caused a lot of damage. That's my second sentence. One more. Then I go back to my background information, background essay, and I find one final sentence that I highlighted. This one says, along with up to 185 mile per hour winds, Hurricane Irma brought along storm surge of 12 feet and engulfed many islands. Okay. I go back to my graphic organizer. I can say, the wind from this hurricane was 185 miles per hour, and it brought a wave, a huge wave, to Florida. So, now I finished my background information. 3 sentences about my topic. Now to my thesis, the last box. The thesis is the strongest sentence in your paper. This is where you tell me why are hurricanes so dangerous. You have to prove to me that your reason and your reason alone is the best one ever. So, let's use our sentence starter. Hurricane Irma was dangerous because. So now, when we read our documents, we made plus signs. And underneath these plus signs were the reasons why hurricanes were dangerous. We came up with a lot of reasons. But for your essay, you only have to pick one. You want to pick the best one that you want to write about. So, I think the one that Miss Rafferty wants to write about is that they cause so much damage, because we found a lot of evidence to prove that they cause damage. So my thesis is going to say, Hurricane Irma was dangerous because it caused a lot of damage. So, my thesis is written in the box. One reason. My graphic organizer is complete. Remember, boys and girls, if everyone gets this right, you guys get a treat. Make sure you work really hard, and please be good. See you tomorrow. Bye.